All right, here at Red Bank Valley High School, we do apologize. Technical difficulties tonight with our cameras. 7-4 is the score as Sarah Catholic leads Red Bank Valley with 2:54 to go.
How crazy of a night has it been? Let me tell you, they're down to a two-man crew here because one of the officials pulled up lane, lack of a better term. So they've got a two-man crew. It's a 7-4 ball game right now. Sarah Catholic on top in this. Following this media timeout, they will come back and attempt some free throws. 7-4 your score. They have led throughout. Started the ball game hitting a quick three-point shot. Up here again, 7-4 is Sarah Catholic over Red Bank. Sarah Catholic will be at the line.
So who's coming up to the line here for you? We're going to try to get our video fixed for you as we go on. Up there will be Janice, number 24. That's Abby Janice.
I apologize. We have a lot of contributing factors here. Pulling the progress up a little bit. Shot is up and good. As Janice with that shot, making an 8-4 lead. Next shot is good. Money in the bank. 9-4, Sarah Catholic.
So Sarah Catholic coming out and really surprising here. I think these Bulldogs a little bit. They've taken it strong to the board. Harmon. Shot taken by Rearichs off the back of the rim. Rebound by Harmon. Ball cross court up top. Rearich again comes to the right side. Rearich shot from the right. In and out, no good. Bonanno's there, comes back out to Huffman. Has it knocked away, but they're going to get a foul here rung up. And that is going to go on Janice. (9-4) your score with Sarah Catholic in the lead.
At the line is Huffman. Shot is in and out, no good. Red Bank Valley, they are 0-2. Free throw line.
Again, we do want to thank the Moose Lodge 366 here in New Bethlehem.
Shot is off the mark, no good.
Bonanno.
Rebound.
Good rebound, puts it up. Foul! Rung up again. That's going to be rung up on Battles. And up to the line will go Bonanno to shoot two here for the Lady Bulldogs.
Joined us late. There's not a lot of depth on Sarah Catholic as I think they dressed 7 tonight. So Bonanno at the line. Shot is up and good.
Again, too, you'll notice on the screen there down to Bob mentioned the two-man crew, and that has an effect on the ball game too a little bit. You just don't see as much without that third man.
And the shot used about each and every inch of the rim and goes in. 9-6 ball game, Sarah Catholic on top.
3-point lead here for Sarah Catholic. The Lady Eagles. Ball kicked to the right side and taken away, lost out of bounds, and it stays Sarah Catholic basketball on that far side. Cooley was over there, had the ball knocked out of her hands, but Lady Eagles retained possession. Ball comes into Cooley. To the left side. It was Gurman. Out of the right corner. Shot on the way, and it's off the mark. No good. And the ball tipped out of bounds, and it goes to Red Bank Valley.
Lady Bulldogs having an offensive drought here in the opening quarter of play. As trail here 9-6. Have made just 2 field goals.
Harmon tried to kick it in to Huffman, but it's taken away here by Sarah Catholic.
2 field goals and 2 points from the free throw line. To account for their 6 points.
Over to the right side. It was Clark. Back over to Clark again. Clark driving into the lane, takes the shot off the back of the rim, no good. The ball rebounded by Huffman. Here's Huffman working it down the court, down to Harmon. Harmon down the lane, puts up the shot right to the lane, and it's a 1-point ball game. It's 9-8.
Nice job by Harmon, splits the uprights there. Gets the shot to fall.
Ball to the right side. Janice playing catch. Ball into the paint. Picked back up by Clark. Spins around. Right to the hoop. Basket good, and it's 11-8. .35 seconds to go here in the first. Rierick back up top here to Bond. Dumps it down underneath. Bonanno shot good, and it's back to a one-point game. 11-10 with 19 seconds.
Big time shot out of Bonanno there. I think Sarah Catholic's looking last shot here all the way.
Ball stolen away by Harmon. Ahead to Bonanno, 4 seconds. Save, back to Harmon and lost it out of bounds. 0.9 seconds to go. Bond and Edmonds will check in here for Red Bank Valley.
Be a quick inbound, not a whole lot of time to do anything. Big key here is just don't tackle on the inbound.
And there's the buzzer. All right, we're going to take a timeout. We'll come back 11-10 after 1 here at Red Bank Valley. It is Laurel Clinic High School basketball presented by the Clarion, or the New Bethlehem Moose Lodge, number 366. And we'll be back with more right after this. All right, back here at Red Bank Valley High School again. Laurel Clinic High School basketball, and a big thank you again to the New Bethlehem Moose Lodge number 366 for helping us bring this contest. We do apologize with internet cameras and all that kind of stuff. It's one of those nights. The Gremlins are around us, not Karn City Gremlins though.
Yeah, those Gremlins may not be playing tonight, but I'll tell you, they sure are doing a number on the internet system here.
We're down to 2 officials. Who knows, Bob? They may have to pull you onto the court.
If that happens, they're in big trouble.
Ball up top, Harmon steps back.
Great opportunity here for these Lady Bulldogs to take their first lead of the ball game.
Ball to Bond. Now to Bowser. Shot by Bowser, no good. The ball tipped around. Who's going to get it? Bowser gets it back. Ball comes up top to Harmon. Fake, steps over. Three-pointer on the way by Harmon. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Ball tipped out, and it's going to go out of bounds. And that time, coming in there was Gurman. Kind of bumped the face of Bond, but it was just in the nature of the game trying to get to that basketball.
Yeah, Addison Bond probably going to feel that one for a little bit. And it's a steal here by Harmon. Goes up but in and makes it fall. That is the first lead for these Lady Bulldogs as Harmon comes through her first bucket here in the second quarter. 4th point of the ball game.
Ball in the paint. Kicked out, shots on the way, and it is no good. Rebound by Clark. Clark spinning around, and Clark is going to they're going to call 3 seconds on Sarah Catholic. 12-11 Red Bank, 6:47 to go here in the second.
Psychologically pretty big trip down the court here for Red Bank Valley. They're up 12-11. Want to extend that small lead.
Driving, shot, good by Bond. Addison Bond, and a timeout will be taken by Coach Bacco. 6:32 to go. Hold right here. 14-11.
Mike, we talk about points off the bench being a huge factor. It is tonight for Red Bank Valley. 6 points here coming off the bench. 6 of the team's 14 points. Quality points from the bench. They lead here 14-11. 6:32 on the clock, quarter number 2. Great to have you with us. We have had our challenges here with the internet. Our producer, Chase Diamond, letting us know a few little things here in the background.
He's been working nonstop, and it's just one of those things.
I've got to tell you, it's not Not him if he's a great problem solver, but we are limited with the internet service. 14-11, 6:32 on the clock. Quarter number 2, following a timeout.
Sarah Catholic led early. Red Bank's been able to come back. It's been a fun one so far here at Red Bank Valley High School. Cooley will work it across the timeline here. Right side. Back up top to the right side again. Jenis. Down into the paint, back out to Jenis. Jenis to Cooley. Jenis reins it into the corner, goes out of bounds, and it is going to stay. Sarah Catholic basketball here for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, Coach Edmonds really working hard to get the call to go his way, and the official not having any part of that, as she was right on top of the play.
Ball comes in. Harmon takes it. Harmon on the other end. Reverse layup. No good. Ball tipped around. Ball loose. Out of bounds. Goes to Sarah Catholic. And they're going to reverse the call here. The officials kind of looked at each other, made the right call here, so they're going to.
Yeah, nice job there working together. And
Harmon that time just dumped it off of one of the Sarah Catholic players that had her back to her, took it and was fouled.
That's a little old school shot.
She'll go up to the line here to shoot a couple.
Harmon with 4 points in the ball game. Shot is deep and no good. So Red Bank just 2 of 6 from the free throw line on this one. They are up 14-11. 6:05 remains here, quarter number 2. That shot is up and hits the front of the iron and rolls in. That's good.
Here we come the other way. Sarah Catholic with the basketball. They trail here by 4 now. Long shot on the way. It's off the mark by Gurman. Here comes Red Bank. It's tipped, but right to Bond. Bond has it knocked away. Back to Bond again. Bond in the lane. Around the defense shot. No good. Rebound Harmon. Harmon put back. That is good.
Harmon among the trees on that one. Still muscles that shot up and in. 17-11. Red Bank lead.
Shot blocked by Huffman on the corner. And it'll remain Lady Eagle basketball.
Talk about rejected. As Huffman got nothing but ball. She has signed a letter of intent to continue her collegiate career at Cal, Penn West, California.
Ball across the timeline. Lee passes off here. Niedermeyer down to the corner. Back up top it goes. That's a Gurman. Gurman playing catch with Niedermeyer to the left side. Into the paint. Kicks it to the right side, fake. In. And a drive to the hoop. The shot is no good. Fight for the ball. Saved. Comes out. Goes out of bounds. And it will go to Red Bank Valley here.
The Lady Bulldogs up by the 6. They love to play this bit of an up-tempo ball game because, again, they've got depth on their side. They're playing and really have played throughout a lot of this ball game with a lot of the bench players coming and playing significant roles.
So 17-11 with 4:55 to go here in the second. Ball right side, Rearick up top to Harmon, but it's going to be stolen away. We're going to go the other way. Niedermeyer's shot, it's high off the glass, no good. Put back though, that is no good by Cooley. Ball loose in the paint, out comes Harmon. Harmon, one-hand pass all the way down to Huffman, and Huffman will take the easy layup on the other end. And it's 19-11, Red Bank Valley.
Olivia Huffman now 6 points to the ball game. Charles Harmon's got the 7.
Foul be called here on Addison Bond. For Red Bank, that'll be their second.
Edmonds gets set to check back in. And we want to thank Moose Lodge 366 of New Bethlehem for their sponsorship tonight.
Ball right side. And stolen away by Huffman. One-hand pass down to Harmon. Here's Harmon on the other end. The shot is good by Harmon. And she'll go to the line for the old-time three-point play.
The challenge there, and you hear me say this a lot during the course of the season, Mike, you're going to commit that foul, make sure that ball doesn't roll in. And the shot does roll in for Harmon. She's got 9, wants to make it 10 on this one.
Foul's rung up on Gurman. That'll be number 5 here against Sarah Catholic.
Shot is up and good. Money in the bank.
Billy across the timeline. Works it to the right side. Red Bank in that 2-3 zone. Into the paint. Clark puts up the shot. No good. Clark's going to be fouled, and Clark will go to the line to shoot a couple here for the Lady Eagles.
Coach Edmonds wants to travel. He will not get that call.
We're going to have a media timeout here. And we will see what Chase wants to do. If he wants to hold, we're just going to hold it here. All right, so 22-11, 3:56 to go. Here in this first half, Red Bank Valley leading Sarah Catholic. It is the girls' PIAA round number 1 of the AA playoffs.
Do apologize for the technical difficulties here. We have been challenged a little bit, and we're not alone, as it's just a 2-man crew in this one. Of course, all these games start out with a 3-man crew, and lost one of the officials. It's a little old school back years ago when Mike and I first started to announce, back in the dark ages when the ball was still stuffed. Oftentimes had to go to a 2-man crew. This crew doing a good job of getting in position. And they're used to it. They've had to officiate a number of JV games and junior high games over the years. We appreciate their efforts. A lot of hustle to get in position to make those calls. 22-11 score right now.
I'd like to thank our additional sponsors tonight, State Representative Donna Overlander, the Clarion Area Chamber of Commerce, Central Electric Cooperative, and S&W Auto Body, in addition to the New Bethlehem Moose Lodge, number 366. And we're going to do our best to bring what we can to you.
Appreciate all those sponsors. Shot is up and no good.
Timeout taken by Red Bank Valley. Up in the line was Clark.
So they go to the timeout now. Just be a quick 30-second timeout here. Kate Clark at the line, missed that first shot. 22-11, Red Bank lead, 3:56 on the clock. Again, typically you'd see the graphics on screen, time, all that good information. It's been a challenge.
You know what? This has taken us
bandwidth.
It's taken us back to our old times when we just did the radio broadcast. We got to keep all of them. We got to make it very colorful for everybody. You can see the picture. We'll keep bringing it to you. 22-11, 3:56 to go here in the second. Up at the line is Clark.
Shot by Clark is good.
So a 10-point lead, some pressure put on by Sarah Catholic. Harmon passed off to Edmonds, but it's going to go off of Edmonds and out of bounds.
Edmonds not able to reel that one in.
We do have the scoreboard back for you.
For Sarah Catholic, a bit of a drought here. They want to end this offensive drought.
Clark tried to pass underneath to Battles, and then taken away as driving to the hoop. That is Jenis getting the basket.
Jenis 7 points now.
8-point lead here. Sarah Catholic starting to cut into that Red Bank lead. Shot by Bond. 3-pointer on the way, and that's an Eric Schick Agency 3-pointer.
That's a huge shot out of Addison Bond. Took that from Seminole.
Ball up top, back over left side. On the baseline, Clark driving, puts up the shot on the baseline, and it goes. Clark got the basket. Good job by her. It's a 9-point lead.
And Clark finding that sweet spot. A couple trips down the court.
Stolen away. Ball kicked ahead. Gurman puts up the shot. Rejected by Harmon. But Sarah Catholic keeps it. That shot's off the mark. And Huffman is able to kick it ahead. Here's Harmon on the other end, no good. Gurman with the rebound.
Vaughn smacks the ball, but Gurman recovers.
Ball to the right side. Travel called on Gurman. Bonanno checking in along with Rearick here for Red Bank Valley.
Bulldogs up here by the 9 points at the 2:15 mark.
Shot taken from the left corner by Rearick. No good. Rebound by Battles. Battles battling across that timeline. Ball to the left side to Gurman. Playing catch up top here with Cooley. Hands it off to Clark. Clark to Gurman. Gurman takes the three-point shot on the way. No good. Ball careens out. Ball loose. Cooley's going to pick it up into the paint. Gurman shot. Rolls off the rim. No good. Rebound by Bonanno.
Bonanno, outstanding job in the paint coming down that board.
Ball right side. Rearick shot. Good by Red Bank Valley.
Big time shot out of Rearick. These Lady Bulldogs quietly up to an 11-point lead. Great representation by the fan base tonight at Red Bank. Sea of red out there.
Ball in the paint. Kick back out. Gurman. Passes off to the right side. Clark, or that was actually a Genis out there now driving on the baseline. Genis' shot no good. Ball loose in the paint, picked up by Battles. Battles is going to win this battle as she will go to the line to shoot a couple here for Sarah Catholic. We try to cut this lead back down to single digits.
Sarah Catholic tonight has been 3 of 4 from the free throw line. They've been money in the bank most of the night, which Edmonds doesn't like the call. He's not going to change the official's mind. Shot is up and deep. No good.
That's the second foul on Huffman.
Battles takes a deep breath, spins the ball. Releases, shot is good.
27-17 with 55 seconds here in the second quarter. Ball into the paint, ball tipped away again. Who's going to come up with it? It's Battles. Now Clark across the timeline. Here's Clark, dumps it underneath the Battles. Rejected by Huffman in the paint. Ball comes out. Here's Bond. Addison Bond driving, and Addison Bond's going to be called for the offensive foul. She pushed off. You saw that little push.
Yeah, she extends the arm. The officials are going to call that every time.
Just enough for the official to ring it up.
An outstanding effort of these officials, too, Mike, being in good position to make these calls tonight. A two-man crew. (27-17), down under 24 seconds. Battles with a shot. It doesn't go. Rebound by Bonanno.
I want to let you know, too, that scoreboard not correct. 27-17 is our score. Red Bank leads by 10. Down to 10 seconds to go here in this second quarter. 8, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, down to 5. Here's Hartman in the corner. 4, 3 seconds up top. Bond backs off one. And Bond launches at the buzzer. It's not good. And 27-17 as we go to halftime here at Red Bank Valley. We're going to hold here for our halftime show as, again, we do want to apologize to everybody that's watching. We have 2 broadcasts going on tonight, one at Union, one here at Red Bank Valley. And the one here, we're having all kinds of trouble, internet problems, and we had a camera issue as well. But we are bringing you everything that we can here on the EYT Media Network. And we are at halftime in the First United National Bank halftime show. And again, we do want to thank Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball for their sponsorship of that, and especially the New Bethlehem Moose Lodge, number 366, to bring this ball game to you tonight. So, Bob, we're in the First United National Bank halftime show. Talking a little bit about wrestling down there, too. Didn't get a chance to catch everything.
I believe that young lady was the first gal from Red Bank to win the state title last weekend.
All right. And why don't we take a look here at the Red Bank Chevrolet statistics.